Scorpios, let's look into your love life for the period of March 15th to April 15th of 2020. I am doing a new spread for this reading, Scorpios. If you have been with me for some time, this spread is like the spread that I used to do a long time ago with the two predictions. However, this spread is like that spread on steroids because I am using more cards. But I really do like this spread, so I'm really excited to be bringing it to you guys for these. Well, before it was mid-March readings, but this is the first reading that I'm doing. What it is March 15th to April 15th. So I hope you guys like this. Before I go into your reading, Scorpios, I am doing a free live webinar next month, April 9th, 2020. I'm so excited for this free live webinar, and this webinar is called Calling in Your Soulmate, The Secrets to Love Manifestation. So if you are looking to manifest your true love, you want to attend this webinar. We're going to go over why you have not been able to manifest your true love so far, what to do about it, as well as how to bring in your soulmate with ease and with grace. And I will also be going into my, until now, super secret method of how I attracted a soulmate in 3 months by using just my cell phone. So again, I'm really excited to be bringing this webinar to you guys. You definitely don't want to miss out. So go ahead and sign up for the webinar. Reserve your spot at the top of the description box below. So, Scorpios, let's get into your reading. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so I did pull your cards, but I was having a little concert today before I did your reading, so I haven't looked at the cards yet. Okay, so we have here the magnifying glass, we have here the bear, and we also have here the masks. The sun in the book. So I'm seeing something very clearly for a lot of you Scorpios. And this is a pretty clear message. So I'm feeling as though some of you may not want to hear this. Some of you may not even accept this or know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, if you're in that group that doesn't know exactly what I'm talking about, it would be very beneficial for you to learn what this is. But I can see clearly here that a lot of you, or those of you who this is going to resonate with, those of you who this is your reading, you've been messing with the narcissist. You've had a narcissist in your life and you've been messing with your narcissist. This is my narcissism card, and this is my ultimate narcissism card. This is somebody who has two faces, somebody who can be one way in front of you and another way in front of others. This is somebody who is dishonest, someone who does not choose their, I'm sorry, someone who does not show their true face. And then I'm also getting here some secrets and things like that. So you could have been messing with somebody, or you could have been involved with somebody who was a narcissist at some point. And it looks like there is going to be a positive outcome on the other side of this situation because you are looking into secrets. You're looking into what was hidden. You're looking into mysteries, and you are taking the time to really learn about yourself, learn about your relationships. And I see you are looking into the situation going on with perhaps your former lovers, I'm feeling like. Given this could be a lover that you have now, but I'm feeling like for the most of you, it is a former lover. But however this resonates with you, you are looking deeper into how to empower yourself when it comes to these types of lovers who have one face in front of you and another face, in front of others. It's just like, it's really interesting because I've looked at this card a million times before, but I've never seen it like I have, like I'm seeing it now. And do you see where there's this one face here that has a smiley face? There's another face here that has like a serious or straight face. So this is really somebody who can appear, who can have a mask on and can appear to be happy, lucky, or happy-go-lucky. Someone who appears to be a good person. But in one place, maybe out in public, and then behind closed doors, they have a totally different face here. So it looks like you are looking deeper into either dynamic in your love life. Because with this bear card, the bear card, when I dated a narcissist a long time ago, every time I did readings, and this is when I first started reading Lenormand many years ago, my narcissist would come up with this bear card. So you could be involved with somebody again who is a narcissist, and you could be looking deeper into that kind of energy or looking deeper into that situation. And again, if you have no idea, Scorpio, if you have no idea what narcissism is when it comes to relationships, please, 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 please look it up. Please look it up. Like, please. Some channels that I can recommend are Angie Atkinson. Angie, and then her last name is Atkis Atkinson, Akintson, I think. Um, Thrive After Abuse, I think, is another one. Romero is her last name. So I highly recommend you look these things up, because if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you have no idea about the traits of narcissists in relationships, trust me, it will do you so much good. It could actually, change your life. Again, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. So you are looking deeper into this, energy of those who may be overbearing, controlling, possessive, overly dominant. You're just looking into this further. You're finding out information. You're gaining information. You're looking into things. You're gaining information about this person. So again, if that hasn't happened already, this is a good time for you to do that. So let's see. Let's go into your second prediction here, and then we'll go ahead and clarify everything. So, excuse me, I have here. Okay, let's see where to go first. We're gonna go here. Theft, and then a little child. And in Kipper, you don't read reverses, but I just felt like this card came up in the reverse for a reason. So to me, this is saying that right now, you're probably not so willing to embark on a new journey, embark on a new beginning, or enter yourself into a new relationship, because it looks like right now your focus is on learning. Your focus is on uncovering information. Your focus is on gaining your happiness, bringing back positivity in your life. Your focus is on empowering yourself and becoming more powerful. And it could also be on increasing your finances and working on your material goods as well. But I do see here that you could be separated from someone, or you could be very independent at this time. Also, you could have been in a relationship with someone who took things from you, even if it's your happiness, your joy, your money, your well-being. Some of you had somebody who was just sketch in your life, someone who was not the best individual to have in your life. And for some of you, or for others of you, however this resonates, that relationship has ended. It's like that relationship was taken away, not necessarily taken away as if it was stripped from you. You could have been the one to end it, but this situation has come to an end here. And I have here 36 Hope, Big Water, Success, and Love in Court. So this is actually a really positive combination here, because it looks like your hopes and dreams, that what you are looking for is to have a very positive relationship, a very beautiful relationship where it's like you, your lover, it could be you, your lover, and your pets, like happily in love. I see soulmate energy here. You're looking for soulmate energy, and you're looking for balance in relationships. You want changes to come to bring you happiness in relationships. So I do see here success and love coming after some balance. So once you bring balance into your relationships, you're going to be able to have that success and that desire of love that you would like, Scorpio. But again, there has to be balance and equal give and take in a relationship, because many of you have been dealing with someone where there's not an equal give and take, where somebody is the taker and you could be the giver. And this is a general reading, so of course the energies can be reversed with anything that I say. So if some of these things don't resonate with you, keep in mind these energies can be reversed as well. So I have here, excuse me, I have here that you have been looking deeper into how to make happiness for yourself. But again, I have the bouquet. So my three narcissist cards are the Sun, which I showed you guys, the Mask, which I showed you guys, and the bouquet, and that came out in the clarifying deck here. So you could be looking deeper into how to bring happiness to yourself, how to bring joy to yourself. You can also be looking more deeper into this whole narcissism thing. And it looks like you do want to empower yourself. You want to bring the fix, the cure to whatever challenges that you have experienced in your love life before. So you want relief after trouble. You're looking into how to bring happiness to yourself, how to care for yourself, how to be good to yourself, how to bring happiness to yourself, and relief again after troubles, how to bring the fix or the cure to your issues with this dominating energy, with this possessive energy. And what I'm hearing right now is, for some of you, this could be speaking of a partner. For others of you, this can be speaking of a parent figure. So I don't know what's going on, which side of the coin you fall on, but I did hear that for some of you, it's a partner. For others of you, it can be a parent figure, in particular, a male parent figure, but it can be a parent figure no matter what. So you're looking into, some of you could have dealt with many of these types of individuals with the mask. Many of you could have dealt with that kind of individual over and over again, but you're looking at how to break that pattern. You're looking at how to move forward and to break that pattern here. I have the whip and the swallows. So you would like to move forward past this pattern of dating these types of people, of dating these types of individuals, and move on to something better, move on to something that is better suited for you. So it looks like you are having some doubts, some uncertainties. You're uncertain. You know, you could be, again, doubtful as to if your dreams and desires, if what it is that you want is really going to play out for you. So you are looking like you're feeling a little uncertain at this time, and you are looking for, with this jigsaw and success and love card, it's like you're looking for that missing piece, the missing puzzle piece with the jigsaw. So you're looking for something, not something to complete you, but the missing puzzle piece to fill the puzzle. So this speaks of resources in the form of people, places, or things that can provide what's missing. So again, resources in the form of people, places, events, and things that can provide what's missing. So you're looking for what it is that's missing, what it is that hasn't been, what it is that's been blocking you, so to speak, from attaining that success in love. Whatever it is that has not been able to bring that forth for you. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, again, you have to sign up for my free live webinar. The answers to your question are going to be in that webinar. So sign up in the description box below at the very top. So anyway, I have here that, again, you're looking for balance. You're looking for balance in your love life. You want balance and you want a happy love life, which, of course, who doesn't want a happy love life? So this is what you are looking for at this time. So one thing, Scorpio, that I have to say is you can experience an increase in finances, wealth. Ooh, yep. I didn't realize I had so many of these messages here. Do I have any more? I have three, which is pretty damn good. You know, not one, not two, but three. Three. Okay, so I have here the bear, and the bear stands for finances, it stands for material goods, wealth, things like that. And then I have the fish, and the fish is a card of money. So that's a card of prosperity. And then I have the clover, and the clover is also a card of luck, a card of money. So all these cards are speaking of money and prosperity coming in, resources, positive resources coming in. So it looks like what's going on in the financial realm for you, Scorpios, is going to be quite positive. And it also looks like you are making changes with the crossroads here. You're making changes to lead to something positive. The crossroads can also speak about moving forward in a new direction. It can also speak of separating from someone. So you could have separated from someone. You could be moving forward in a new direction. Okay, so let's see here. Now, one thing that just stuck out to me, so I don't even know the word, it just stuck out to me, was the roads once again. And this is in a different deck. So we have the roads, and the roads in this deck foretells, okay, Okay. So the roads, well, I'm getting chills right now. The words turn to the dark clouds foretells. Okay. So we do have the clouds, even though it's a different deck. We do have the clouds here. So to me, this is saying that there has been some kind of challenges, some kind of misadventure in your love life with someone. But it looks like you are moving away from this kind of dark energy here because this can also speak of evil consequences being averted. So you are going to be able to move away from this indecision, these doubts, these difficulties, or any challenging energy that you have experienced in your love life. And I do have here the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. So it looks like you are bringing about a positive new beginning that has a lot of passion, a lot of determination in your love life. But to me, I'm hearing when you're ready. So when you're ready, you are going to be moving forward in your love life towards something beautiful. When you have that passion, when you have that energy, when you have that gusto to move forward, is going to lead you to something wonderful. So I also have here a fly. Okay, so I also have here the oh, we have this card twice. This is a repeating card here. So in this deck, it's called the rod. I call it the whip. So I have here the rod predicts family quarrels, distant losses. So yes, there has been a loss. I mean, some of you could be having family quarrels, but that's not really the strong energy that I'm picking up here. What I'm really picking up is loss. So loss of a relationship. Do I have any other loss cards here? Oh, there we go. Right next to each other. Loss. So there can be loss of a relationship. I'm also hearing loss of, what I'm hearing is loss of a pattern, loss of a cycle, loss of a viewpoint, loss of destructive behaviors, loss of naivete, loss of blank. That's all I'm getting. So I'm feeling as though there's actually a good loss here. I'm feeling like this loss is positive. And I'm also feeling like this loss is going to help you travel to new territories in love, go on to new territories and new distances in love. And now what I'm singing in my head is Cake. You guys remember that song? She's going, or he's going, whoever it is. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. I think it's she's whatever. He's all alone, and alone in a time of need. So you are going the distance. You are doing what it takes. You are doing what you need to do, even though you may be by yourself right now, independent. You are doing what it takes. You're going the distance to bring about what it is that you want. Yeah, that's all I know of that song. So that's the part that sticks out to me. Okay, so that being said, we also have here this message twice. The book. So the book stands for secrets, the book stands for mysteries, the book stands for the unknown, the book can also stand for learning, which I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of learning, but this book does speak of secrets, and this book can also speak of secrets being revealed. So there's some things that are likely going to be revealed. What does it say? The book, discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. So you are figuring out something that was unknown to you, something that was a mystery, and you're figuring this out, and this is going to positively benefit you in some way, shape, or form. So that is actually good news. And this could be with the Jack of Hearts in the realm of course, well, we're doing a love reading, so of course this is in the realm of love. But this can be also in the realm of like who comes to you for love, who approaches you for love, things like that. Love offers. You could be getting more insight about the love offers that come to you, and who to choose and who to not, and what you want and what you don't. So it's interesting because I also noticed I have the moon here, and just the moon in the tarot speaks of, I'm hearing the moon in the tarot, and that speaks of mysteries and the unknown and the subconscious. So, well, the high priestess is more so the subconscious. So mysteries and the unknown. So that makes sense because we have the book. Now, we also have here the card of wine, which is cheerfulness and gaiety. So to me, it's like you're not bummed that this is going on. It's not like you're all like hurt about this, like not, I don't know. I don't see you like being too hurt because it's like this is a good thing. So I'm hearing some of you can also be spending a lot of time with friends, hanging out with friends that are also going to bring you cheerfulness and gaiety as well. Excuse me. So hanging out with friends will be a really good time, a really good thing to do at this time. Now, again, I have here the moon, and the moon is a good omen. No, this does not say that. Yes, it does. This moon card, this moon card does say exposure of your secrets. So we have a one, we have a two, and a three, and a four. Somebody's secrets, something, something large is going to be exposed to you guys, Scorpio. So just look out for that, all right? Now, let's go ahead and go into your last messages before we go into your guidance. So, Scorpios, okay, first off, I have here, you're going to feel newly inspired because you're going to be able to temper. I don't think temper in the word, but I'm thinking of the card temperance, right? In the tarot. Temper, moderate, and control your fears, your unfounded fears. So some of you can have a lot of fears. Can you see that? A lot of you can, or some of you, whoever this is for. You're having some fears about your love life. You're having some fears about this situation, about how your love life can be moving forward. But you are controlling these thoughts. You're moderating these thoughts. You have a good handle on them, and I feel like you're able to really look at them in a deeper way. Like you're really able to see them for what they are and not just let them run rampant. You're able to see them for what they are, and that's giving you that self-control over these unfounded fears. That's allowing you to see these are my fears because you're looking into yourself. It's like you're looking deeper into this situation and you're looking into yourself, and that's able to provide you with a solution to this situation. And you're looking into moving past these difficulties and these challenges in your emotions and your thoughts. So I also have here, and again, we talked about something positive happening for you in your financial realm, in your assets, in your abundance, in your money, and your value. You can be going in a new direction in a job situation, going in a new direction in your financial situation, a big check coming in. It's like something's going to be going on. And you could be attaining a major ending and a new beginning within some kind of special knowledge and skills. So you can be increasing your knowledge, increasing your skills, gaining skills at this time. So there's some kind of ending and new beginning. So an ending could even be the ending of a phase where you were not learning, the ending of a phase where you were not practicing something like a hobby or not doing something. Not working, something like that. And now during this time, you're going to be gaining those special knowledge and skills. So I'm also seeing here that when it comes to your previous partners, it's like you are looking into the disappointment that you experience in your commitments and in your relationships. For some of you, this can be speaking of disappointments in a marriage. But I'm seeing here that you are looking deeper into the crisis and disappointment that you felt within your previous relationships because we have old friends, good memories. So you could be looking deeper into the memories, looking deeper into your former relationships so you can have a better understanding and idea of what's going on because you are going to be leaving the past behind and you are going to be and you are ending a learning cycle. This is a beautiful learning cycle, and that's why you're going within. That makes sense now. That's why you're learning, right? That makes total sense. This is why. This is why. You're leaving the past behind. This can even be thinking about or speaking about you, leaving past the old you. This was the old you here with this serious face. Now you're moving forward towards this happiness. Now you're moving forward towards this happiness, towards this smiling face. So, excuse me if I just shake the camera. So you are leaving the past behind. You're leaving behind the old. You're leaving behind the old friends, the old memories, the old lovers, the old partners, the old relationships, and you are leaving, and you are ending this learning cycle. And that is going to be very, very positive for you because it's going to allow in, divine timing. And I don't feel like this is, in the way off future. Because the cards that I have here, all of them are pretty swift moving. Yeah, all these cards here. Ooh, especially the bouquet. All these cards are really fast moving. And some of these cards, like the bouquet, speaks about the springtime, which is now, right? I think it's springtime. What are we in? March. So I think this is springtime here. I have a lot of fast moving cards. So there's sudden progress and change that's happening, and it can be happening right now. It could be happening during this time. You're experiencing this sudden progress and change, which is going to allow your dreams to come true because you are reassessing your love life. You're reassessing your love life, and that's allowing you a beginning and a fresh start. So I like how, okay. So I like how my eyes are just drawn to this, the Five of Cups. So you could feel disappointed. Didn't we just get that? Yeah, crisis and disappointment. So you could feel disappointed about your love life, but you know that there's still like something good out there for you, even though you are looking mainly at the cups that have spilled over and the negative things that have happened. You still know that there is goodness out there for you, and there is. There absolutely is, Scorpio. We have a beginning and a fresh start, and that's your last card before we get into your guidance. But again, a beginning and a fresh start is coming for you. It is coming for you. So there's a new beginning. There's a whole transition, a whole like cycle playing out, an ending and a new beginning. The ending and the beginning of a cycle. There's a transformation. There's a rebirth. There's a death and a rebirth in your love life. Let's look into your guidance, Scorpio. So, what guidance do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Love and Romance, March 15th to April 15th of 2020. Scorpio, Scorpio, love, romance. One or two more. Let's go one more. Okay. So, first card, walk away. Walk away, Scorpios. Leave the unhealthy situation. Doesn't that make so much sense? Leave the unhealthy situation and endure, and I'm sorry, and enjoy. I got excited. Okay, I'm getting chills. Hold on, I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. So leave the unhealthy situation. Leave behind the stuff that you've been dealing with. Leave behind these people. Leave behind these people. Leave them behind. Leave behind this type of person here. And enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Because guess what? You've got the power. And guess what else? We have new home. And usually this card speaks of an actual house, but to me, I'm feeling like you're going to find a new home in somebody else, Scorpio. You're going to find a new home in somebody else because moving, we have walking away, right? Moving forward, moving away. Then we have moving is a step in the right direction for you. You guys see that? Moving, man, I don't know if you guys can see that, but moving is a step in the right direction for you. Okay, I give up. Okay, well, you guys know what it says. So, new home, finding a new home in a new way of thinking, finding a new home in a new way of being, finding a new home in a new way of proceeding and going about things within your love life. That's where you're going to find the happiness. That's where you're going to find the comfort. Scorpio. So walk away from what does not serve you, from the people, places, things, patterns, ideas, situations that no longer serve you. Leave the unhealthy situation and endure and enjoy. Why do I keep saying endure? Endure. I keep saying endure and endure the new doors. Well, I'm probably saying endure because of the doors, but endure the new doors. So to me, the fact that I keep saying that sounds like these new doors are really going to be going on for a long time. They're going to be continuing on. If you have to endure the positivity, endure the love, that means that's something that's going to be going on, lasting. That's a lasting energy. And have patience, Scorpio. Have patience here. Patience, please. Because, Scorpio, what you're asking for is coming about. What you are asking for, what it is that you want, what it is that you've been looking for, right? These dreams coming true, what it is that you've been seeking is coming about. So have patience. So Scorpio, there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So there are things that need to go on, and these things can include a whole range of things, but the easiest things are the most the things that we can see most clearly, because it's like we can only see so far. Spirit, God, universe, and higher powers can see so much more than we can. So, from what we can see, it's like unseen factors. Unseen factors can be karmic lessons that we have to go through first. Karmic lessons that our soulmate are not necessarily a soulmate because we have a lot of soulmates, but that our divine partners, that our life partners have to experience. There are unseen factors. We may have to learn something. We may have to grow in some way. They may have to learn something. They may have to grow in some way. Or it's just not the right time. Maybe that person's in another part of the country or world. It's like we don't know the unseen factors. We don't know what's going on in the background to where we can't come together with this person right here and right now. So we have to have patience and we have to allow things to unfold. And this is so important because it's so common for us to want to be with somebody. We want to be with somebody. We want somebody right here and right now. So what we'll do is we will go out and we will just look for somebody who seems like they're wanting a relationship, or we'll go out and find somebody who seems like our type, or we'll just go out and find somebody. And what we'll find, and it doesn't always happen, but what we'll find a lot of the time is that person wasn't the right one for us because we forced it or we exerted our will on the universe. We didn't just allow somebody to come to us. And I find this a lot when it comes to like online dating. Not to say that online dating is a bad thing, but I just find this very prevalent with online dating. We want to exert our will. So we say, you know what? The internet has millions of people. I'm billions of people. I'm going to go out and find somebody on the internet. I'm just going to find somebody. And we end up finding out that that wasn't the right person for us. Why? Like I said, because we exerted our will as opposed to asking for a soulmate and letting our higher power provide for that. Our higher power provide that. So there are unseen factors that need to go on here first, but know that you have the power to manifest this. You have the power to make this happen. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. So use your abilities to resolve this situation when it comes to looking within and, shifting patterns and shifting things. Also, when it comes to manifesting your mate, you have the power, okay? You can do this. So let's look into your final message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Your messages are, okay, let's start with message 170. All that you don't speak, you ignore to think, you hold inside, becomes fears, blockages, and grudges. Speaking up and thinking them over is a way to release what's bothering you. That's exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about in this whole reading, wasn't it? Let's say that one more time. All that you don't speak, you ignore to think, you hold inside becomes fears, blockages, and grudges. Speaking up and thinking them over is a way to release what is bothering you. The last message you have here is 169. Meditation is a gift. Meditation is a gift and should not feel like a burden. It is a time of stillness which your ego silences and your soul governs. While in meditation, you are reminded of the greatness of your soul. You feel joy, love, and gain clarity. It is time to savor. Wow, so we have a message. Maybe some of you Scorpios need to meditate. It's funny. I was just talking to my best friend about meditation. Hi, Lewis. I was just talking to him about meditation well, earlier today. So some of you Scorpios, I was going to say Virgos. Some of you Scorpios can really benefit from meditation at this time, all right? So, yeah, if you have been called to do that, then this will be an excellent time during mid March to mid April to go ahead and do that. I love you, Scorpios. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading and staying to the very end. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Also, make sure to sign up for the free live webinar that I'm doing next month, April 9th. Trust me, you're really going to like it, especially with this reading here. I'm going to provide you guys with so much information as to how you can attract and manifest your soulmate. And particularly looking at this reading, you guys are really, really love it, Scorpio. So go ahead and sign up in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Again, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. I look so forward to seeing you guys here soon. Also, you can grab your free downloads in the description box, how to manifest love, and also your 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true love. I love, 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 love you guys. Love, love, love. And I will see you here soon.